it is no secret the world runs on coffee, even Duluth, Minnesota. This week on the Local Exchange, we hear about one woman's mission to make the world a better place, one cup of coffee at a time.
That first cup of coffee, or that morning when their spouse starts the coffee maker and they wake up and they smell that coffee, and it's like their favorite part of the day.
This is Eliza Bobo James, owner and CEO of Alcove Coffee Roasters, a business that all began with her dad's quest to find the perfect cup of coffee 30 years ago.
He actually started roasting coffee in his kitchen for his own consumption, and started giving it to friends and neighbors and family, and everyone, thought, wow, this is like nothing we've ever tried before, and so they started a coffee roasting business.
First in the basement of the old school building on London Road, now on Superior Street. Alcove only sources the top 5% of specialty grade coffee from around the world. Quality coffee noticed by the community.
You don't spontaneously get customers coming up asking what kind of coffee you serve too often, but we get it constantly here that the customer recognizes just this kind of clean, crisp flavor.
Duluth Grill has served Alcove for more than a decade, and they're proud of it.
We've been approached, taste tested side by side, and there's some very good coffees out there, but we found nothing that could exceed or replace Alcove in that sense.
Bobo James isn't just in the business of roasting quality coffee. When her parents retired, she stepped up with new ideas. This is Alcove Coffee. It's been on the market for more than 30 years and can be found in homes across the country. This is City Girl Coffee, and she's the new brew on the block.
And so we source exclusively from women-owned and managed farms and cooperatives from around the world. And then we work with some organizations to give back and ensure that these women actually have access to financing, education, resources, and positions of power.
Furthering her parents' success and bringing awareness to inequity around the world.
We now have both the Alcove brand and the City Girl Coffee brand, which to me is so wonderful because it's sort of the legacy and the history of what my parents had built, and then sort of the future and what I was able to bring to the company as well.
Whether roasting Alcove or City Girl, the mission remains the same. Give back to where it all began.
Duluth is where I was born. It's my hometown. It's where we built this amazing company, and it continues to be a community that we want to support and give back to.
Alcove Gives is a program where customers and staff can recommend charities, and Alcove will donate a portion of their profits at the end of the year. If there's a small business that's left a big impact in your community, you can nominate them for this segment by sending me an email to kjarbo@kbjr6.com, and it might be featured on the Local Exchange.